The way that Netflix is home to a plenty of movies, the two firsts and works of art is both a decent and something terrible. While it proves to be useful in the event that you have recently the film as a primary concern in the wake of a monotonous day, it isn't anything to a lesser degree a preliminary when you are compelled to handpick one among thousands on the spot. Consequently, to make things a tiny bit simpler, we have grouped an assortment of movies, be it a rom-com, an activity thrill ride, or an inspiring tragedy. It shifts among pretty much every kind you can imagine. Set it up. Driven exclusively by the zapping science between the fundamental leads, Zoe Dutch and Glenn Powell, the film turned into a flag-bearer of light-hearted comedy since its delivery in 2018. However, its supporting stars, Lucy Liu, Taye Diggs, Pete Davidson, conveyed the absolute best exhibitions at their end also. Ridge. The book adaptation is a totally shocking true-to-life accomplishment for the admirers of science fiction and experience. In any case, a sprinkle of gradual process sentiment between the primary leads, Timothée Chalamet and Zendaya, makes it worth a watch as well. The second portion of Rise is likewise set to raise a ruckus around town 1 year from now. Fair play. The most recent hot spine chiller saw Phoebe Dynevor in her outright component as she gave one of the most amazing exhibitions ever. Eminent for playing a person of a submissive young lady in the Bridgerton universe, Dynevor shut down all possibilities of being type projected with her dynamic presentation close by Alden Ehrenreich. Love is all around. The 2023 delivery is the confirmation that a convoluted storyline doesn't make a film decent, all things being equal. Take two of the most attractive entertainers to lead, combined with a perfect set area, and watch a charming sci-romantic comedy make your heart vacillate in additional ways than one. Spy Children, Armageddon. Reboots of exemplary movies quite often miss the mark on assumptions, and the equivalent was normal from Spy Children, Armageddon when its trailer emerged. Be that as it may, the furthest down the line discharge does everything except corrupt the tradition of the covert operative children establishment. Head Over Heels Love. Cooked with the standard recipe of a light-hearted comedy, Head Over Heels Love is decorated with a genuine life example in the meaning of adoration and family. Haley Lou Richardson and Ben Solid mixed together to convey one of their best exhibitions ever. Appearance. Verging on kinds like science fiction, show, and sentiment, Appearance quickly handles weighty subjects in a range of almost 2 hours, set up by astonishing exhibitions from Amy Adams and Jeremy Renner. Chief Denis Villeneuve's depiction of affection, misfortune, and sorrow makes it his best work to date. The Pope's Exorcist. Chief Julius Avery returns us to the ADS to convey a tarrying story of detestations inside the Vatican. It is roused by a genuine dad named Amorth and his books chronicling his part in the congregation. Thor, Love and Thunder star Russell Crowe stars as Father Gabriele Amorth, while Franco Nero assumed part of the Pope. You Are So Not Welcome to My Bat Mitzvah. The time Adam Sandler transformed a film into an entire family undertaking. You Are So Not Welcome to My Bat Mitzvah stars Sandler's better half Jackie, as well as his girls, Sadie and Radiant. The transitioning film is an able portrayal of a high schooler exploring the intricacies that accompanies family and fellowships. Cold Demeanor. The Move Experience film is a generally coarse book initiate on spies, programmers, and corporate world. However, marvelous exhibitions of its elegant cast makes it an engaging watch. Bollywood entertainer Alia Bhatt makes her Hollywood presentation close by any semblance of Lady Gadot and Jamie Dornan. The Most Profound Breath. A narrative in light of the daring ride of an Italian lady known as Alessia Zecchini, as she takes on quite possibly of the most perilous, deadliest outrageous game in the water, freediving. It highlights meetings of Zecchini's family and friends and family, as well as document film from her preparation. Christoph Conan, Sean Russell Herman, Stephen Keenan, and Audrey Mestre star. They Cloned Tyrone. Jamie Foxx close by John Boyega and Tiona Paris take you through an exciting ride as the threesome collaborate to cut down an immense government intrigue. The retro-advanced parody draws motivation from genuine government trial and error on the African American population in America. The Out Regulations. Pass on it to Adam Devine to make theft fun. The Activity parody stars Devine and Nina Dobrev as the connected with couple, close by Penetrate Brosnan and Ellen Barkin as the crook guardians of Dobrev's personality, Parker. Interfering work and individual life is not the slightest bit an optimal situation. In any case, when lives are in question, it surely couldn't damage to do as such, right? Nimona. Stylishly satisfying visuals combined with heavenly exhibitions from its cast does an adept equity to the beguiling realistic novel by N.D. Stevenson. Composed by Robert L. Baird and Lloyd Taylor, Nimona takes us through an excursion of adoration and acknowledgement and at last, opportunity. A Man Called Otto. The tragic film stars Tom Hanks in a job immensely not quite the same as his standard depictions. In view of the novel by Frederick Backman of a similar name, A Man Called Otto pulls at heartstrings with its portrayal of misery and sadness.